It cost an average of $67.29 for one person to attend an MLB game in 2025. But what if you wanted to go for as cheaply as possible? How much would it cost you to get one ticket, transportation to and from the game, a beer and a hot dog? And would it even be worth going? Well, to find out, I went to watch the New York Mets take on the Minnesota Twins at Target Field with the goal of buying these four things for as cheaply as humanly possible. And first up was getting to the stadium. Now, luckily, most MLB ballparks are located within a couple mile radius of downtown in whatever city they're in, and Target Field in Minneapolis is no different. So I simply paid $4 for an all-day light rail ticket, hopped on at the nearest station, and got dropped off right in front of the stadium. However, that meant that next up was getting my actual ticket. Now, I intentionally waited for as long as possible to get one, because prices usually drop the closer you get to first pitch, and today was no exception. So I fired up the best app to find last-minute deals right in front of the stadium, and for just $14, I grabbed a seat on TickPick in section 312 right behind home plate. But this is where things were about to get tough, because I still had a beer and a hot dog to buy, and I knew it wasn't going to be cheap. And after striking out at almost every concession stand, I stumbled across something called a family value concession stand, where I was able to pick up a beer for $5.99 and a hot dog for $3.99, putting my total for the day at just $27.98. I'd call this challenge a resounding success. Let me know which stadium I should try next.